He told everybody, he said it was time for him to accept the ways of the Sundance and to become a Sundancer. So on his first Sundance there, he danced, and eventually on the last day they pierced him on the front of his chest and on his back, and they lifted him up, and he was suspended from the tree, Sundance tree. So when he was suspended, the enormous pain from it, he went into a trance. And while he was in the trance, he became a little boy again. And he was laying on the ground. And he heard a voice tell him, lie still. Tell him, lie still, don't move. And so he opened his eyes and he looked up, and there was a woodpecker sitting in a tree above him. And he knew why the woodpecker was sitting, because there was a big grizzly bear right next to him. He could smell his rancid breath, and he feels his hair on his arms. The bear is looking at him, so he just laid still. Pretty soon the bear walked away. So the little boy got up and told the woodpecker, he said, from this day forth, he says, you saved my life, he says. The winged will always be my relatives. And then he went into like a transition into when he was older, like a teenager. And he's walking through this prairie, and all of a sudden he heard a voice. It was kind of hurtful, voice. And so he started looking for it. He went over this ridge, and there lay this wolf. The wolf had 2 arrows stuck in his side. And he hollered to the boy. He said, come help me. He said, if you can help me, the people everywhere will know who you are. So he went over to him and he pulled the arrows out and he dressed the wounds. And as he walked away, Sitting Bull thanked him for the advice that he gave him, and that he was going to walk endurance road in his life. He's going to have the burdens of people on his shoulders. And then he again went into another dimension, and this spiritual man was talking to him. The Buffalo Nation had come to see you. The thunder beings have come to see you. And he painted the red lightning across his face, down his cheeks. And he said, from now on, he says, you are a spiritual man. He says, you'll be able to communicate with the brothers that you've seen in your visions there. And then the next instant, the skewers came out of his chest and his back, and he came down. So that was his first Sundance and his vision that came with it.